Hello, fellow compatriots, this is your host, Tributron here, and you just saw Makuta Tridax. Now, we're gonna go into all the gimmicks he has, and he is huge, and my display has difficulty in containing his massive presence. We'll go into his size momentarily, but first, like always, let's go straight into functions. So, first things first, he has the Tridax pod within Makuta Tridax. So, as you saw in the beginning, and there is a button in the back right over here. So if you were to press that button, the ribcage opens, and it can close and open again, as you can clearly see. And you can just put the sphere in there, and it will not pop off at all. Now, he does have a massive set of wings, so let's go ahead and check that out as well. So, to activate the wings, sometimes it's best to have blades like that, and boom! Look at that wingspan. It's so huge that it can hardly be contained within the shot, but I will do my very best in measuring it for you. Right here, right now. So his wingspan is roughly 22.5 inches long. Wide, I should say. 22.5 inches wide, and the centimeter measurement will be right up here. Now, for the height, because the height is also another thing, because he is pretty tall as well. For the height, at least up to his head, he is standing about 22.25 of an inch tall. 12.25 inches tall. And the centimeter measurement will be up over here like always. And from him to his wings is about 14.25 inches. And the height will be again in the corner. Now, of course, despite his size, he is actually very stable. It's not gonna drop or fall over or anything like that because he has very chunky feet. Very chunky feet. which means you can get away with some pretty crazy poses, such as having the wings all the way up in the air without any issues or problems. This guy is very easy to pose, and it doesn't take too much difficulty to get him in the pose you want. Now, another thing as well, he has studs in the palm of his hands for holding this spear, and that goes for both hands, as you can clearly see. Oh. Now let's go straight into size comparison so you can see how he scales or looks when compared to other sets, because this guy is massive. Like I said, he is massive. Here he is compared to good guy, the Chaz of Chads. He will be your husband. Here he is with bad guy, and he will kill your husband. Here he is with a Tahunga build, so you get to see what he looks like compared to a Tahunga build. Absolutely massive. Here he is compared to a Nike build, so you get to see how tall he is compared to a Nike build. So, he is pretty huge. And, of course, since he does make Rahi like any Makuta should, here he is compared to a Terracotta. And he is way bigger than the Terracotta in size and mass. And, like any good old Makuta, here he is compared to a Rakshi. And, like always, he is massive. Woo! Well, anyways, that is all for Makuta Tridax. If you want to go ahead and see videos a week early in advance, I highly recommend you check out my Patreon. And also, another thing, it's absolutely for free. But also, this MOC specifically is going to be showcased in Bionicle Shadows in the Sky. Yes, that's right. Bionicle Ignition Shadows in the Sky will feature this MOC. So stay tuned for that to see this guy in action. But anyways, that is about it for now. I hope you all enjoyed. And like always, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys!